Hello, hello. Well, I got a special episode for you guys today. It's going to be short, but it's about something that happened to me. I've been working on this 20 episode series on the Gnostic Gospels. I've had to erase them, start over a few times because it just kept changing me. But here goes a little something, a teaser for that series. Tell me what you guys think at the end. So, passing the final gate, how I stopped fighting the prison and walked out. For this last few days, I've been working on a series about the Gnostic scriptures that have been surfacing in the last century or so, as if the time has come for a new cycle. There's been population booms, intensification of Archons, their activity trying to hold on to their power over us, and you'll learn about that in that series. Today I'm not going to talk about what I think. I'm going to tell you what happened to me. This is a story of how my research into forbidden gospels didn't just change my mind, it changed my entire reality. And it ended with me staring the warden of the prison in the face and walking right past him. It started with rage, pure undiluted fury. I was digging into the Nag Hammadi test, the Gospel of Thomas, the Apocryphon of John, and so on, and the picture was crystal clear. This wasn't just history, it was an indictment. It described the exact same scam we're living in, a false god, a demiurge who created this material trap, and the institutions, the archons that keep us enslaved in it, telling us we're born sick, and only they can sell us the cure. And I looked at the world, the clergy living in golden palaces while their flocks suffer, the poison in our food, the lies in our media, and the rage burned. I felt like the righteous anger, and it was. But then something shifted. The deeper I went, the quieter the rage became, because I learned the most dangerous truth of all, the one the archons never want you to grasp. They have no real power unless we give it to them. The entire system is a loophole. It runs on consent, on ignorance. They can only harm us as long as we don't see the lie. Think about it. They can pump cigarettes into the world, but they have to put a picture of a rotting lung on the pack. They can sell us alcohol that destroys livers, but they have to include a warning label. So they have rules. They have rules they have to go by, but they found loopholes. Like a vampire, can't come into your house unless you invite them, right? So they are literally telling us what they're doing. They are so arrogant, so secure in their mastery over a sleeping humanity that they mock us to our face, and we just accept it. We hand them our power, our health, our money, and our freedom, and we thank them for the privilege. The Gospel of Thomas call this being dead, asleep, and it tells us to be passers-by. Don't set up camp in their drama. Don't feed their system with your energy, especially not with your rage, because rage is still a form of engagement. It still acknowledges the jailer as your master. My research became my meditation, my gnosis, my knowing, and that knowing led me to a point in my consciousness. Call it the final gate, the last checkpoint. And standing there was the image of it all, the false god, the demiurge, the master architect of this entire illusion. And there was everything the text said, blustering, threatening, imposing. It yelled, it threatened, it showed me every fear, every doubt. But I felt nothing, no fear, no anger, because somehow I knew it was a shadow on a wall, a program running in a machine. It had as much power over me as a nightmare does the moment you open your eyes. And so I did the only thing there was to do. I didn't fight. I didn't negotiate. I walked. I walked right past it. I ignored its screams as they faded into nothingness, and I stepped into a blinding light, a new cycle. I don't know what's here yet. The rules are different. The challenges aren't about fighting the old prison. They're about building something new. My rage has been refined into a purpose: to serve, to reach back through that veil and tell anyone who's listening, you can walk right past him. You can do it as I did. Your research, your seeking, your anger, it's all valid. It's the fuel. But don't stop there. Let it transform it into knowing, into sovereignty. The key was never overthrowing the jailer. The key was realizing the cell door was never locked. Just walk out. That 20 episode series that got me here starts soon. Stay tuned.